Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Talk. I am Corbin Stuckey, and tonight we are going to be reviewing the first issue in Marvel's new comic series, Star Wars. So as I said in previous videos, I was going to get back into comics. I collected them when I was 13 through 16, and because I didn't want it affecting my grades in high school and everything, and because of money, because I was spending money on video games and such, I kind of stopped reading comics for a while. But I decided to get back into comics. I'm only doing college now. But I only have some classes at night, and that's 3 days a week. So I decided to get back into comics, and I've started reading comics that have just now started coming out. This being one of them. And what I think of the series so far, just by reading the first issue, this is an amazing book if you are trying to get into comics and you also happen to be a Star Wars fan. Basically what this is, it's the first issue of Book 1, Skywalker Strikes. And basically what this is, it takes place in between the events of A New Hope, which is Episode 4 in Star Wars, and Empire Strikes Back, which is Episode 5 in Star Wars. And the artwork is just so good in this book. The artist who does it is John Cassidy. That's right, John Cassidy does the art, and props to him because he did an amazing job trying to capture the main characters from the original series, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Han Solo. When I was looking at them on the page of the comic, I immediately thought, when I was reading the dialogue, I was reading it in their voices in my head. That's how good the artwork was from John Cassidy. I commend him for that. Everything that you love about the original Star Wars trilogy can be found in this first issue, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be presented in the next issues to follow, and I'm definitely on board for this series. And this is actually a really good place to start, a new series, because this takes place after the events of A New Hope. We've got Luke trying to become a more experienced Jedi. You've got him walking around in the setting, quoting stuff that Ben said, Ben Kenobi in Episode 4. You got him trying to figure out how to become a better Jedi and everything. And looking at these characters, you can obviously tell that they are from A New Hope. They're younger versions of what they're supposed to be, in Empire Strikes Back. And I think this is going to be a really good setting and plot for a comic series. I don't know, however, if they're going to be able to continue it. Maybe book 2 is going to be about something totally different, but so far I'm loving everything that I'm seeing. They're bringing back old stuff that we've seen before, like the old characters, and Luke's got his blue lightsaber from episodes 4 and 5, and they're also bringing really cool new stuff too. We've got there's without spoiling anything, there's a scene where Luke is faced by a slave trafficker or something. And you can see that he's got a lightsaber, and you assume it's gonna be a lightsaber, but it's actually a whip. It's a lightsaber whip, or a light whip, I guess. And that was really cool to see, and I want to see new stuff like that too. I love seeing the old stuff, but seeing new stuff like that is going to be really cool if they can find new stuff to bring, I guess. So yeah, I'm definitely on board with the series. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And I can't wait for number 2 to come out in February. And there's also other Star Wars series from Marvel that are coming out. There is Darth Vader number 1 that is coming out in February, and there's also a Princess Leia series that's coming out in March. So, judging by from this book, I'm going to be reading those series too. I don't think Marvel's done a Star Wars series in a while, since the 80s or 70s, so it's been a good 20 or 30 years since they've done something like this. If you get this, I would definitely recommend bagging and boarding it, because this is going to be worth a lot of money someday. It's the first issue, it's Star Wars, and it's also Marvel, so I would definitely save this for the future, because it's going to be worth a lot of money, I assure you. Like I said, if you're looking for a new series, you should definitely check this out. And if you are a Star Wars fan, you should definitely check this out. Everybody wins! Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out my review of Star Wars number 1 by Marvel. Comment down below what you thought of the comic if you've read it. Like the video, share it, and please subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'm Corbin Stuckey, and this is Pixel Talk. This is so cliche. Why am I doing this all the time? I need to stop.